Hello there, Scorpio. This is going to be a reading for you. It's going to be for the month of July. Okay, so let me see what energies, love reading, by the way, if I didn't mention that. What are the energies you'll be getting coming in for the month of July? Right, okay, so you got more than most, but oh gosh, a lot more. But anyway, let's go through them. Right, so you did have the card here, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, okay? And this is going to come after a separation, okay? So there's someone that you're going to be separating from, or you might already be in a separation, and this is going to happen for you very soon, apparently, okay? And then this true love will obviously be worth waiting for. So if you've waited a long time, if you've been, it could be a twin flame separation for some. It could be just a separation. There is someone you need to free yourself from. So maybe this is the separation. So this is someone that's quite deceptive, or there's someone who's wearing a false mask around you, and someone that you're needing to take your power back from, okay? You may have perhaps been in a bit of a cycle where you have constantly been in a situation that you know you need to free yourself from. You know the situation is deceptive, but you're refusing to take back control of your life, or you're refusing to move away from a certain situation, okay? However, I do see you moving away from this, okay? I'm going to get a message for you from Spirit just for the month of July, just to have a general theme. The heart of a matter, there's more that's going on that meets the eye. The number here is number 22, in case that's a number that you're looking at. Okay, so I'm going to put these up here because it's not taking up space. But yes, okay, I mean, definitely, I think you are moving away very soon. If you haven't already moved away from someone who you had to free yourself from, okay? Someone who was quite... You know, it doesn't mean that they're deceptive as in, you know, they could have cheated, but it might have been deceptive energies. You know, they self-sabotage, or they sabotage the relationship, or the relationship itself is quite deceptive. So it's something like, you know, you kind of expected it to be long-term, or expected it to be a certain way, and it turned out to be a totally different way to what you expected, okay? There could have been a situation where you could have self-sabotaged yourself from a certain relationship. But there's, again, very soon things are going to change, okay? There is a true love for you out there. And this true love was definitely worth waiting for. So whatever you've gone through, whatever heaviness or whatever heartache or whatever you're dealing with the separation that you're going through right now, please note that very soon things are going to change for you, okay? And you're going to find this one true love that's possibly going to be a romance of a lifetime, and it's going to be worth waiting for, okay? Divine timing was definitely at play here, because Spirit obviously needed you to go through this. Sometimes we don't understand that we go through these hard and harsh hurt and harsh pain. It's because it's there to teach us some valid lessons. Once you learn the lesson, the relationship will drop, now making way for something better to go through. Okay, so I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you. So your situation that you're currently dealing with was the Page of Water. So this is saying to me, I mean, you're a water sign, so it's quite possible that this is some kind of apology, okay? Or again, this was a situation where you were given something very small. So, you know, could have been like going out and meeting someone new, and it being at the very early stages of a relationship, okay? There may be someone you're flirting with. There may be someone that you want to apologize, or someone that's going to come in and give you an apology, okay? What challenges are you going to be facing for the month of July? Okay, so you've got the Empress card. So the challenges you're going to be facing in July is that of a rebirth, okay? So obviously during this separation or whatever you're going through, there's, again, something you need to free yourself from. So your challenge is to actually allow what needs to die, okay? And allow the rebirth to begin, okay? For some of you, it may be the fact that maybe the challenge is you're trying to fall pregnant or become a mother, and that might be a bit of a challenge for you in the month of July. But for the rest of you, it's just saying that, you know what, you are an Empress, or if you're not, if you're an Emperor, then there's definitely a rebirth or some new energies that want to come into play, okay? This could be, like I said, a new love or a new situation that wants to, develop, but you may be holding it back, okay, because of fears. What is below you? You've got the moon. So this is saying to me with the moon, it could be possible that you're dealing with quite a lot of heartache. You may be dealing with deep intuition at this time. You could also be dealing with quite a lot of feel like there's secrets, especially with the deception card there. You may feel like there's some kind of secret that's going on around you. It's either that or there's some secret emotions that is possibly going to coming out. The deception card can also be the fact that you could have secret emotions for someone, or you have a secret crush perhaps that's out there. Right, so something that was from the past, we have got the Four of Fire. This is a marriage card or a situation. So this could be maybe perhaps a marriage that's falling apart, or a separation from a high level of commitment, someone that you were living with perhaps. Maybe the situation is where you're separated from. And of course, again, it's something you just have to free yourself from, and have faith that whatever is meant to be will always be, okay? It doesn't matter how much time has gone past. If this is meant to be, it will be. And if it's not, then you need to release it so that something better can come in. And you have got here the Two of Water. So this is a soulmate relationship, okay? So this possibility is your one true love. And it's in your present because it's happening, okay? It's, like I said, for some of you, it might be like maybe you already know who this person is. For others, it might take some time. But this person's in your presence. They feel you, you feel them. Their energies are there, whether they're not physically in your life, emotionally, they're already there, okay? You can feel them, you dream about them, they might dream about you. And even if you've never met this person, you're still dreaming. You have that feeling that you have that feeling of them being around you. And yeah, you might dream and wake up with this like really longing for someone and not understand why you have this longing. And it's because this person is your soulmate, okay? Which is why the relationship that you currently in or finishing off or already finished off had to end because it wasn't a soulmate relationship, okay? It was deceptive. Maybe it was a karmic. A karmic is someone who generally you meet a karmic before you get into union with your twin flame / soulmate, because of the fact that you need someone to teach you a harsh lesson, okay? Once that harsh lesson has been learned, again, you'll be free from that person and free to now become, have union with your soulmate, okay? So what you don't see coming. Okay, so you're needing some time alone, okay? Especially, again, if you have been dealing with some kind of heartache, you need some time alone just to kind of deal with your pain, okay? You can't run away from pain. You have to sit with it, okay? You have to allow the pain to surface, and you need to be able to deal with it. You've got the Hermit card then. This is quite a beautiful card. It's got a door. It's like one of those ancient doors, and like kind of behind you, you're almost seeing it like some kind of ancient knowledge or some kind of ancient stuff that's coming through to you, okay? All these keys above, one of those keys will open that door, and the more time you spend alone, the more time you'll allow the stuff to come in, the information, the pain, the everything you are needing is all behind that door, okay? But you're needing to spend time alone. You're needing to take time out to meditate, to really deal with, again, the emotions, deal with the relationship, deal with what went wrong, learn the lessons, okay? It's all it is, it's a lesson, and to forgive yourself and to forgive the person who hurt you. It is so vitally important. And it's not to forgive them for them, it's actually to forgive them for you, because when you release yourself from their pain, when you release yourself from the toxins that the situation had, you get to heal. And again, you've got a true love and a soulmate. So the quicker you can get through this, the quicker you can start a life with your twin flame or soulmate, okay? Because you know, you've got twin flame and soulmate energies here. Where's your power in the situation? Okay, so you've got temptation. So we've got the deception card and you've got a temptation card. So again, you know, there could be a lot of desires around you at the moment. There could be sexual desires, for perhaps there's some kind of temptation. There could be a temptation to go back onto the cycle, to go back onto the hamster wheel, and to go back to a certain person that you're continuously going on this hamster wheel on. So you're like spinning on this hamster wheel, refusing to get off. And it becomes toxic. It becomes a drug, okay? You're addicted to this relationship. And you sit in this temptation, and all it is just an addiction, okay? It's like an addiction to a drug, alcohol, porn, whatever it is. This addiction is what keeps you in this situation. You needing to detach yourself, and the only person who can do that is you, okay? So this is you. You need to detach yourself from your negativity, from the drama, from the all your fears, everything that's stopping you, everything that's keeping you in this situation or in this relationship or in this toxic cycle. You have the power to change. And if you don't change it, you're never going to find this happiness. You're never going to find your one true love. In fact, you might miss your one true love, and your soulmate might eventually give up on you and start dating someone else and marry someone else, and then you'll end up in another toxic cycle. Okay, so think of it that way. Do you really want to miss out on something? If you don't, then get out of your head, and you know, don't allow these negative, deceptive situations cling on to you. Okay, what is surrounding you in the month of July? Right, so the Queen of Air. This is standing in your power, knowing your worth, understanding what you want, understanding where you want, understanding how you're going to go after it, okay? The Queen of Air is very much the card of truth. She is a very powerful, truthful, wise woman, okay? She's got an owl sitting on her shoulder, which means there's a lot of wisdom, okay? This is someone who knows who she is, she knows what she wants, and she's not scared to go after this, okay? So this is your surrounding energies. This can either be a person that's around you, or this is about you stepping into your power, okay? Freeing yourself, cutting the cords, and releasing yourself from this terrible burden that you've been in, all this deceptive situation that you've been in, okay? Actually understanding and knowing what the truth is, and not being scared to go after the truth, okay? So that's basically what's going to be around you. What is going to be your hopes and fears in the month of July? Ace of Earth. Okay, so you're hoping to start anew, okay? You're hoping for a new offer. It's possibly a love offer. As I said, either you want to make this love offer, or you're hoping that someone will come and make this love offer to you. Either which way, it's about an investment, okay? The Ace of Earth is about learning how to invest in a new situation, okay? It does have a lot to do with money, but this is obviously a love reading. So you may be trying to figure out, okay, so how do I properly invest in a new relationship? How do I change the situation so that I don't repeat the past patterns, so that I don't continuously carry on my cycle, on my wheel, and do the same things over and over and over again? You know, how do I not go through Groundhog Day? So this is a new investment, a new opportunities to start over, okay? And again, soulmate, one true love, okay? What will the outcome be for Scorpions at the end of July? So you see, look at this, 10 of Earth. So this is the complete investment, okay? So once you make that initial investment into this new situation, it will then start to double, okay? The 10 of coins is going to go from the 1 of top coins to the 10 of coins. So this is saying your investment will be prosperous, okay? Yes, this could be a new beginning for you financially, and the 10 of coins is about being quite abundant and having the happy family, the happy home, you know, the car you want, the castle, the travels, the luxuries, and everything like that. But in a love reading, I really see that you are about to invest in something that's a lot more long term, okay? So again, don't allow the past mistakes to put you off. Don't be tempted to jump back into the old wheel. This is a time for a new investment, and this investment pays off, okay? As you can see, the 1 goes straight to a 10. That is fantastic. That means this is like the jackpot. Okay, so you're about to hit the jackpot prize when it comes to love, and this person is your one true love, and they are really worth waiting for, okay? Everything you have gone through is actually putting you forward to have this investment. This is long term. This is your happily ever after. Wow, Scorpio. I think you've had the best love reading yet, but I think you've gone through a lot. You've had a lot of deception. You've had a lot of this bad cycle. You've been on this wheel. You've just been spinning on this continuous wheel of pain and hurt. And you know, Spirit has just, they're there. They're saying it's time to walk. Okay, and this is all going to happen very soon. So don't give up. It's all coming for you, and it's going to be worthwhile in the end. Just have faith. Right. Okay, guys, fantastic. Have a great month, and I'll chat to you soon.